Alright, and welcome back to episode 4 of Glass Canyon gameplay. This is going to be a quick video. I just want to dive into two things that we unlocked. The first is going to be our second ultimate weapon, and the other is actually going to be the modules that we got from the tier 2 milestone. So I just wanted to show you guys those, talk about the importance of those, and then we'll dive into kind of what you see behind us in the next video that I'll hopefully be getting out here pretty soon. So that being covered, let's jump into it. Alright, I'm also making the decision here that I think it's necessary for us to buy this. It's expensive, but in the end I think it's going to be worth it because I always want to be getting as much of these as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this, which means we're able to unlock our second ultimate weapon. Black Hole, Death Wave are two priorities, and then Chain Lightning is going to be our third priority. If we're not getting that, we could get an unfortunate look at Spotlight, Chain Lightning, or Spotlight, Smart Missile, and Chrono Field. And I don't know which one. I think Spotlight's the one to take because it has the coin passive. Chrono Field is one that we're looking at getting anyways. Poison Smart Missile, Spotlight. I mean, that is just so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll take Spotlight here. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Didn't find the black hole like we were looking for, but alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the milestones that we just went and achieved. Got 114. And so we unlock research, tier 3, and modules. This is the one I'm really excited for. Interest and max interest, unlocking modules, and unlocking tier 3. To go ahead, take a look, we'll unlock the guilds, some more research, until tier 4. Nothing really pushing too ahead in other tiers. But I'm especially excited for this because we get 5 free tickets, I believe. We get 10 free tickets to start bumping your power. So we have 15 for free. So because of this event, we get a 4% instead of a 2%. So these are all of our percentages we can get, which is much, much higher than what we see here. So let's go ahead and grab 10 tickets. Skip, see what we get. And that's what we're looking for right there. So taking a look at why it's so important to get the rares, let's take a look at one of the epics here. So the epics give me a coin bonus, and then they give me different effects that are going to be very, very helpful. Most commons you'll end up reforging just to get these shard points. However, you'll notice a difference between epics and rares, and that's this unique effect. And so I get a unique effect that one landmine are fired at a boss, and when they enter the tower range, 25% of the elites have inner landmines fired at them as they enter tower range. So it gives a benefit. So this is for an ultimate weapon specific effect, and it's not one that it's not a ultimate weapon I hope to get, so this probably won't be one I end up using for the time being. It's going to be useful. It's going to give me more ultimate damage, more damage in my ultimate weapon. So for my spotlight, this is increased, so we'll go ahead and equip that. And then also looking, we get a coin bonus, and we're going to get more attack speed and more crit factor, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and grab 5 more of these. Matter chip, energy chip, Eon Mind, and Energy Barrier. So unfortunately, we didn't get a great tower. Let me just make sure I have, or for my armors, excuse me. It's either health regen or it's going to be defense absolute. So we're going to take our health regen. Gives us a little bit of tower health back. this is a really, really nice one. I really like where this one's at right now. We're able to re-roll some of the effects. I don't like these. I'll re-roll them if I can, when I can. Not in love with these either. But that's huge that we actually got one that has a potential for that, right? So I just went ahead and shattered all of the what are they called? Common modules, which is going to allow us to upgrade some of these. Maybe not. Yeah, so I could level this up, just getting a bit more in that. Level up there. The issue is they cost a lot of coins. Just to show you guys kind of what that's going to look like moving forward for me in my decision making. Merging is how you're going to be able to upgrade these, get these into higher tiers. Where's the tiered list? I think it was in here. Yeah. So eventually get down to an ancestral, but you have to walk all your way through. So there's going to be a lot of purchasing needed to be used. So yeah. The other thing, there was another thing. I did a tournament, and we placed sixth as of now. Still 2 hours left. Just barely missed the cut. I think I might be able to get ahead, but I'm fine being sixth and then shooting for a third spot for the next tournament, because my prize goes from 50 and 12 to 120. And getting into silver, it's 40 and 12, so like I'm fine going there. But in order to get 20 stones, I would have to get 5th or 6th, and that's just not going to happen. So, yeah, so we're moving pretty well. Back up to 39 stones. Let's see if I can find where that's at. We need 150 for our next ultimate weapon. What was the other thing I wanted to take a look at? Yeah, just some of the upgrades I've done. A lot of upgrades. Damage, almost at 40, 25, and we're able to just do runs. I mean, you guys have already seen it. We're able to get pretty much everything already done outside of damage per meter, which I don't know is even that useful. Still sticking with these. I might end up grabbing defense percent. It might just be very helpful and necessary without destroying, my intention behind doing this. And I haven't gotten the upgrade unlocks yet. I just think that they're still not too useful. As I maybe get deeper and deeper into tier 1 runs, it might be helpful. We also got a 7th card. So we have 7 card slots. This is what I'm running for tournaments and for, because we just finished with in our tier 2 run. So no econ in the coin or critical coin. And I don't know if I'm going to keep critical coin in or not. It's something I'm kind of on the fence about. I did want to reorder these. But starting with the most important is going to be our cash, right? This is our money. And then obviously these two for our glass cannon. And then health. And it's between these two. And then I think I want to run slow aura most of the times, and then coins, but I could go with critical coin. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. If you made it this far, if you guys could go down, drop a like, go see previous videos if you haven't. And next video we'll jump into how we're able to get so far into tier 1. As you can see, wave 400. I think that's pretty good. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to go farther. So stay tuned for that one. Hope you get that in a couple days. Thanks guys.